Forgive so that you will be forgiven. Let go of offense so that your mind will be free. Do you know that most people who offend you, who offend us, don't even realize they have offended us? Likewise, you too might have offended someone somehow, and you are not conscious that you've offended them. That is the main reason why we have to forgive each other. We offend people with actions. We offend people with our speech, our manners of approach, our ways of doing things. We offend others, yet we don't realize it. When I was just a kid, there was this guy that would always come around and beat my twin sister and I for no good reason. As we grew up, we have that feeling of hurt, and we decided never to speak to this guy. For more than 10 years, we live in the same quarter together, yet we don't greet each other just because of what he did to us when we were children. Imagine primary school, college, and high school, and you've never spoken to someone living in the same quarter with you just because of the spirit of resentment, just because of what he did to us. So one day he was bold enough to, like, he blocked us on the way. He saw the two of us, we were moving. He decided to block us on the way and say, "Oh, young ladies, can I know my offense? If you want to crucify me, crucify me. I've done everything. I greet you guys, you don't answer. Each time I come closer to you guys, you just go away. What's my offense?" We'll be like, "Do you remember when we used to meet at the tap? You just beat us for no reason?" He was surprised. He couldn't even remember a thing about it. And he had to apologize. And that's how we became friends. And very good friends indeed. So sometimes we offend, the offender is not even aware that he offended someone. So that's the main reason why we need to forgive one another. There was this neighbor I offended. I just told him to stay quiet. What does he know? That was a big offense. Each time he comes to my mother's house, he will be like, "Where is that book woman in this house?" Can you imagine that? It was my mother who drew my attention. That, "Do you remember this neighbor always calling you book woman?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Because you offended him. You offended him by saying he knew nothing. Just saying that, stay quiet. What do you know?" How did it happen? I had an argument with my mother. I was like at the verge of my career. I was to decide what to study in the university. So I was arguing with my mother and he was around. So he now cautioned me that, can you listen to your mother, Omois? I told him to stay quiet. What does he know? That was a big offense. Until this day, he keeps calling me bookwoman because he is hurt within him. So we should be mindful about the things we say to each other. We should be mindful about our acts. Seriously. Because we offend people every blessed day of our lives, but we don't know. Others offend us, but we have to forgive, so as to have a free mind, because most offenders are not aware of their offense. Likewise, you too are an offender, but you are not conscious that you are offending others. Thank you.